everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're on the channel, please subscribe, hit that like button below, and let's get right on the video. I'm sorry there's no face cam in this video. I'm just wanting to do some Roblox videos, and I figured out why I was so lagging on Roblox. It is because of the face cam. I can't put face cam with the game as well with Roblox. I don't know why, it just lags way too much. I've heard it has way too much CPU, more than Minecraft and other games like that. So I will be not having a face cam on my Roblox videos, but I hope you guys still enjoy the video nonetheless. But this game is called Island. I really love this game. I played it before, and it's just really fun to play. So I'm going to show you guys how you play it and what you can do and things like that. So basically you have a little character right now, and you can pick the perks. So you can have plus 25% health, plus 50% hunger, plus 50% thirst, and some stamina and sleep. I do stamina and sleep because it's really easy to find food and water here, and you can't really die unless you're like out at night, but it's really easy if you like spawn in at daytime and get enough wood for a treehouse or something like that, which I will show you guys later on. And then you can customize your character. They don't have any girl hair, which pretty annoying. I mean, I think this is a girl hair, maybe it's not, because I don't know if there's any hair in the back. I just can't move it around. So there's that. I'm just gonna pick some random stuff here, and then you can also pick the shirt color and the bottoms as well. And then you just do start. You can change the settings and some other stuff. You can upgrade your character as well with this stuff. So we have skill points actually, which I did not know. So why not just do it all, because there's only one right now. It's still in beta form, so it's not all done. So I'm just gonna put all my skill points into health. So now we have plus 32 health, which is amazing. And you can also join someone in the game, but we don't need to do that right now because I don't know anyone. But yeah, so now we are on the little thingy bobber that you can pick where you want to go. So you can do multiplayer, normal, which I do all the time, but your structures will not save, but your stats will save. So I think my logs and everything will save on my character, but what you build will not save. So if you guys want to build like a treehouse and all that stuff, it will not save on the thing. And then you have multiplayer and PvP. So you have PvP, so you have to be aware of other players. And then you have single player, normal, and this whole thing will save. Everything that you do will save, which is pretty nice if you want to like make a village and things like that in beta form finishes. And they'll have way more stuff for you guys to build. And then there's also creative, so it will save again, but you can probably take whatever you want to make stuff. So we're going to do multiplayer normal, and I'm just going to show you guys around a few things. So it is nighttime, which just sucks because nighttime is actually pretty bad because there's really evil zombies. They're really evil. They like scare me half the time. It's basically like UNTURNED, if you guys ever played that game. So yeah, and then you have a backpack. You have, okay, so on the side, as you see, I'm level 8 because I played this a while, and you actually get to save all your stuff here. So I've got this last time that I played, and all this stuff saves except your structures, which I had a treehouse, but I only have 40 logs and 4 sticks now because I made a bunch of stuff. So you press G for your inventory, and this will pop up, and you get an axe and a pickaxe right off the bat, and then you have to find all this other stuff. So I'm going to put on the X in case if a zombie comes in or something like that. Oh, it's turning daytime, which is amazing. And then the F is your flashlight, because the flashlight is very needed at nighttime. You can barely see anything at night, which is really sad. And then T will unequip your item, and you just have to go back and click it. There probably will be easier tabs later on to like equip your sword and things like that. But yeah, and then we also have the build button. And you can make a bed, small cabin, and temporary shelter. The bottom stuff is where you can sleep, and then the top stuff is basically you can make your own house here. But I love the tree house. It's like you put it inside of a tree, and it's really nice and has the whole thing already set for you. So it's pretty nice. So you can make a treehouse, which is 105 logs. It's actually pretty easy to get 105 logs if you join during daytime and just get everything, and you can be safe during nighttime. And there's also a medicine cabinet, snack holder, stick holder, and all this other stuff. We have watchtower, some spikes in case if zombies come on, and there's also a table, bookshelf, and there's also a log cabin. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a treehouse for you guys so I can show you guys and explore a little bit. So we need 105 logs, and I only have 40 logs right now, but it's really easy to get some logs. All you have to do is chop down wood here. So you get a bunch of logs just doing this over and over again, and you also get XP points, and that is why I'm level 8. And if you mine or anything like that, you get XP points, which is pretty nice. And I'll also show you guys the mine, which is pretty cool, but you can't really do anything with the items yet. In the mine, there's like nothing to do with ores. But here's the treehouse that I was talking about. It just gives you a treehouse, but he has a door on it. And in multiplayer, you can't open other people's doors, which is pretty nice. So if you guys want to make a house there, it will you can't get into it if you close your door. And this area, the little lakes, if you go inside, it'll give you water, so it's pretty easy to get water. But if you guys want food, you have to go into you can go into the mine, which I will show you later, but you can also find these suitcases around and just pick up it, and some of them will have Hershey bars, which is pretty nice. Or you can kill animals here and they will drop you some meat, so you just want to kill, and then if I can get them. There's also bow and arrows, which is pretty easy too, but I don't have one at the moment. But as you see, we got some meat here, and yeah, so I think you can cook them. I don't know how you cook them though. I don't think you can. I think I'm trying a campfire. I've never tried cooking them. I just eat them. But yeah, so we got some chemicals around, and we have some of these flowers and things like that you can find around town. And what you can do with this, you can actually right click these items and make things with it. So it says what the item is. So 20% explosive item. So if you put anything like with it, like this is an explosive as well, and it adds 20% explosive items. So if you keep adding things, you can't add 2 of each thing. You have to have different things, and it will make it explosive. I actually made this, and it gives you 100% sleep. I put a aloe vera with this one together, and it makes a little flower that you can sleep in if you guys are just out and sleeping. And you can also put a stick and a thing together, and you can make an arrow. I don't have a bow and arrow. It disappeared. It actually gives you a bow and arrow when you start, but I don't know where mine is. But yeah, so here's the aloe vera, which was actually newly introduced into the game. I didn't see it the first time I played it, but yeah, so there's just suitcases laying around everywhere, and you can just pick up things. I think they're gonna be more rare soon because it's actually pretty easy to get some things. But you will run out of food soon, but they do respawn, so I mean, it's not that hard. Maybe there's gonna be like little things on easy, hard, and medium and stuff like that. I feel like it's gonna be just unturned basically in Roblox, which is pretty cool. And it really amazes me how they can make all this stuff in Roblox, like even Minecraft, how they make all those other games in Minecraft. It doesn't feel like the normal game, which is pretty cool. So yeah, and then if you hit these small trees down, you will get sticks, which is pretty cool. And yeah, like I said, you get some logs from this, and it's just a really fun game if you get really into it. Last time I made a bunch of tree houses and I connected them with like the staircase thingy-mabobber, which was pretty cool. But yeah, this is basically the game. I'm gonna actually go show you guys the mine, and then I'll show you guys one more thing after that. I'm really sorry about my voice if I sound weird. I just woke up like an hour ago, and I had some pancakes right now, but I forgot to drink water. So my throat's very bad right now, but it's okay. But yeah, so let's go to the mine if I can find it. I'm actually pretty lost. But as you see on the top, we have our health, we have our hunger, and our thirst level. And then the blue big one is actually the level one. And then the bottom one, the blue, dark blue one, is your running speed. Like as you see, I'm running, it's going down. And then the purple one is your sleep. So that's pretty cool. And then we can just pick up, as you see, there's just a bunch of suitcases everywhere. And here's a watering hole, so you just dip in, and you see my water went up, so that's pretty cool as well. And there's just animals everywhere if you guys want food. The food's not that hard to get, so yeah. But here's the plane crash. There's not that many people who have built things here. The last place I actually went to had a bunch built. They had like this whole treehouse area built. It was pretty cool. But yeah, so there's some stuff up there. I thought this was the mine. I guess not. There was a mine somewhere here. There was to go. So the map is the same everywhere you go, so I feel like that's gonna change too someday. But right now it is still the same. So let's go into here and see if I can show you guys some things. So you want to pick up the pickaxe here and go inside. So let's turn on my flashlight here, and yeah, so it actually glows up for you guys with the gems and stuff, but I just really like the flashlight anyways because it gives a little bit more light in order you guys to see. And you just go inside here, and you can get some ores like gold, iron, metal, and rock. You can actually use the stones and the rocks for arrows right now, which is pretty useful, and you can use these metal scraps for metal doors and metal walls, and there'll be more metal stuff coming soon, I bet you. So you can just get a bunch of stuff here, and there's a bunch of suitcases down here as well, so if you guys need some food or anything like that. And you can also get some rocks, which I told you, if you put a rock and a stick together, you get some arrows. So yeah, that's basically that. But the gold here is not useful right now. Even the I think this is metal. Yeah, that's metal. But the iron is not useful. I don't think there's any iron down here, but there is some iron. So that's not really useful right now, but yeah. But there's a bunch of caves and things like that. I actually got lost once, and I couldn't find my way out, which is pretty sad. But yeah, that's basically the game Islands. I actually played this before, but I really want to show you guys the zombies that come out at night. They actually scare me. So as you see, my hunger is down, so I'm going to go ahead and eat some food. So I'm just going to eat the meat, and it actually gives me all of my health back, which is pretty nice. All of this food is actually pretty easy to get, pretty easy to eat. I feel like it's going to get harder later on, because right now the game is actually really, really easy. So yeah, that's basically that. We can just pick up sticks as well if you guys don't want to chop anything down. And so you get some medicine, you can do your health stuff. The chemicals actually is a fire item. I'm not really sure how you make those yet. And then there's some coins and stuff like that that you can make a bomb explosive with, but I just don't have enough for the explosive yet. So yeah, but you can also make things with this. You can make a splint, a metal sheet. So a splint is actually great for your health, of course. And yeah, so let's go to the build and see how much wood do we have. We have 54 wood, and we could make a small cabin. So let's just make a small cabin here in the woods, and let's just rotate it. So you can rotate it with the R and just put it down, and there you go. You have a little house, and you can actually go to sleep in it. As you see, I am sleeping. My blue bar is going up, and it is getting nighttime, so I'm gonna actually make a door as well, because they can come into your house if you do not have a door, which I really recommend for you guys to have a door. So it's the first thing here. There we go, build, and here is the door, and you just put it down. You don't want to open it with your axe. You actually just want to open it with your mouse, because if you do it with your axe, you can actually break it down, and you don't get anything back if you break things down. So that's that. And then we also have a few more things. So let's just build a fire because we can. And yeah, so here we go. We have our little hut here, and I'm gonna show you guys how dark this nighttime is here. It's like super dark. Like, I have my flashlight on right now, but I can barely see anything. I want to actually put my axe in so I don't die. And look, like, I can barely see anything. And if you guys die, your things go away, so you want to be careful about that. Like, everything in your inventory will go away. But here's another plane crash. I think that's like the other end of the airplane that came here. But yeah, so that's basically that, and we shall go find a zombie so I can show you guys how evil and scary they are, because they are very scary looking, and they just jump on you. They have like the unturned ones. If you guys don't know what unturned is, you probably will be confused, like what I'm saying unturned so many times, but it's basically the same thing here. And they also have the same zombie types, like there's crawlers, jumping ones, and regular zombies. So let's go ahead and find one. You can actually see them from a distance sometimes in the dark, because it's really dark, you can't see anything, because they have glowing eyes. That almost scared me. They have red glowing eyes, so you want to be careful not to run into them. I mean, they're not that hard to kill, but you know, they're just very scary looking. So let's see if we can find them. There's not that many of them. They're mostly usually where the plane, like the main plane crash is. But I guess you could find them. Okay, we can't go up there. I don't even know where I'm going, because I don't know this part of the island. I just stay in the beginning part of the island and just make my house there, because it's much better, because I like to be around people. And yeah, so here's someone here, and see if we can check out their place. So they have a little area here, cute little area. They have a little suitcase here, so let's just take that stuff. And hello, you don't have a door to that, but you have a bunch of fires. Okay, I'm just gonna take your suitcase here as well. He has a bunch of suitcases here, so let's just steal all his stuff. But yeah, hello, dude. Oh, here, as you see, there's red eyes right there. those are actually the zombies. I don't really care if I die because I can actually get everything back really easily. It's not that hard right now. As you see, the zombies are coming for me. They're actually really fast, and yeah, that's why you really want stamina. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. As you see, I can hit them and they will die. I killed the other one as well. They don't drop anything yet, but I think they're gonna drop something soon. But those are the zombies, and that's basically the game island. And hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're on the channel, please subscribe, hit that like button, and if you guys want some more islands, if you guys want like a single player version, comment that below and I will make a series for you guys. And yeah, bye.